Lion Sightfast Eye Hospital is essentially known for eye conditions, and we've noted that the number of patients who are having eye complications mainly are because of diabetes. So a diabetes center was actually evolved as a result of that, and the numbers we're seeing right now are really high. The number of people living with diabetes are really high, and at the hospital we screen every new patient who walks through the door, and we're noticing the number of new cases are actually on the increase. People who walk into the hospital just having blurry vision are coming in, and we're noticing that their sugars are very high and they did not know they had diabetes. So this has actually led to the diabetes center coming up and dealing with these conditions, because essentially a diabetes patient can prevent having eye condition by properly managing their sugars, and the center is set up to take care of these sugars so that the complications, those who've had the complications arising, don't further end up with more damage and hence blindness. And so, and the new cases, we prevent them from having these complications thereafter by managing their blood sugars.
We wanted to make a difference, try and come up with something a little bit more innovative that would leave a mark for the younger generation, to educate them on about, how to remain healthy, what foods they basically need to eat to remain healthy and to avoid having diabetes in the near future. So you need to start the education at this primary level. So we've basically done a wall, a mural, which represents a happy, healthy family. And also we've done a playground for the children to get them a little bit more active and playful so they keep fit, and in a way to prevent diabetes. What we've already started to do as the Phoenix Club at Lions is we go in pairs to educate children in schools. So we've done a couple of schools where we've done a playful game. First, we've actually spoken to them about diabetes, and we've had an interactive session with them to see what their knowledge has been of diabetes and if they have any indication of what it actually is. After we've actually gone through a very brief presentation with the children, we do a game which we call the portion plate game. So we have little cards that we give out to the children, and they have a massive portion plate which basically divides it into fats, grains, protein, vegetables, fruits, etc. And we ask them, firstly, the food that we've given to you on a card, is that a good food? Yes or no? If it is, what part of the plate does it represent? So one, it's a fun game, and secondly, it educates them about what you should really be eating.